What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today, and we are in another rebuild. Realistically, a speed rebuild, and there's nothing realistic about it. Did you like that? That was kind of clever. But we are going to be doing a speed rebuild of the Raiders. Of course, they are an under 80 overall team, which means they get 10 minutes. But you did not account for EA being EA, so we have to add another 2 minutes onto the board because you have to back out a lot of, if not every single time you complete a trade, which, I mean, that's how it goes in real life, right? Oh, disappearing act, that's how it works every time. But the Raiders, a team that are still in the mix despite, boy oh boy, a hell of a year. I'll tell you what, they have had a year. Obviously, we know all the off-field stuff. Looking at the team, you know, wide receiver, there's potential there. Renfro's pretty solid in real life. In Madden, I'm not a huge fan. I'm just going to be honest with you. 80 overall, 25 star is already rough the way it is, but he just doesn't really get open for me in our Raiders League. I don't know what's going to happen there. This is, you know, this has nothing to do with Raiders League at all. As you can see, Derek Carr's still here. But wide receiver, a huge need in general, but in Madden more than ever. O-line obviously could use some players. Incognito should be starting at left guard, and he will be, since this is a, you know, a fantasy kind of thing, so it doesn't really matter about injuries. Waller's still there. He's regressed a little bit in Madden, but it's fine. The edge of the Raiders has obviously been the strong point, with Casey Hayward playing really, really well as well. Merrick, I would imagine, is injured. I don't see him anywhere. I don't know who we're going to trade. I'm probably just going to trade whoever is, you know, I suppose tradable. Jonathan Abram, he's normal dev. I don't know if anyone would want him anyways. Maybe he just stays. I'm not sure, but there's a lot of older pieces. Obviously, the Raiders are doing what they can, considering the drafts really haven't helped them out too much. They've taken, for whatever reason, pretty much every single year, the pick that almost everyone thinks is going to be a bad pick, and literally almost every single time they are. I don't understand how you would think with, well, I mean, that Gruden guy and Mayock, you know, Mayock seemed to know so much about draft prospects, and yet here they are, right? I mean, I know they haven't had the worst draft picks in the world, but Leatherwood was just like such a just terrible pick at the time, and now obviously he's at guard. I don't know how he's actually played there. I feel like that was more of an expected move from him, but overall, didn't make sense. Arnett was just like one of the most blatantly during the draft time terrible picks. Like straight up, everyone thought he was just terrible. But yeah, I mean, the Raiders got to do something about that draft situation. I don't even know if there's ever been a team that has drafted 2 first-round players and neither of them made it even to their rookie deal without being off the team. That's insane. But of course, you already know about all that. So we're going to get 12 minutes on the board. Kind of do this quickly. I'm not sure exactly what I want to go for. I know there's a lot of positions. I think Derek Carr will be safe. Jacobs at least will be safe. I would imagine, once again, a bunch of wide receivers, potential O-linemen. It's really about what can we do with these draft picks. I don't know what their projections are, but yeah, the draft picks are going to matter a lot. Because, once again, there's a lot of old players on this team. But we're going to see what we can do. We're going to get 12 minutes to do the thing. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. And if you do, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new. And that's about it. Let's get into this one. 3, 2, 1, and go. 12 minutes on the clock. And I kind of mistimed the click. I'm going to try to trade pick 6 right away. Can I get, like, Devontae or something for pick 6? Like, I want, like, a really good wide receiver here. And, I mean, kinda. Perhaps. What about Tyreek? I don't know what's the difference between a 99 and a 97. And, oh, a little bit closer for sure. What about like a 4th round pick? Maybe a 4th and a couple other. That's just not going to work, is it? 2 4ths maybe? They don't want Edwards or someone, do they? Edwards, no. Center, Nick Martin. You know you want him. Damn, they're like, nope. Not a chance, pal. Not happening. Perriman, that's your guy. Here he is. What about Nicholas Morrow? I've already wasted a minute and I haven't even gotten a single player yet. Dude, I know I can go higher, but I kind of want to save those picks because pick 6 is high. Okay, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. What about like Julio or something? Let's put all the wide receivers on there. The Titans don't really need wide receiver though, so why the hell would they? Oh, they actually kind of do, but what about the other teams? Colts. Is there any teams with double green? There isn't. For some reason, they want a wide receiver. I could probably do Edwards. I can't imagine it would be... Okay, we actually might be able to do that. Second this instead. Second and like a fifth. I mean, it's kind of close. We done it. So we got Julio Jones. That's a win. Let's use those 2 extra minutes we get to, just back out instead of risking it all for nothing. What else do we have? We have probably Kwiatkowski and some other guys. We should actually probably look to trade backups or, backups rather than starters right out the gate. The Buccaneers, the Dolphins, the Falcons. What was that? I thought there was 2 greens there. Am I stupid? Made that freaking Seahawks yellow or whatever. Wait, what is this? I don't like any of this. Actually, the Packers. We could probably get Elton at least. Ooh, Zadarian. Nah, we don't really need it. Let's put Adrian Amos and Elton Jenkins on there. Okay, what about a second? We traded our second this year. Let's go to the second next year. I kind of want both, though. Would Leatherwood intrigue you? Oh, God. That's not going to happen. Nick Martin seems to drop the value of every trade. I don't know how much it costs, but I'm going to get... Oh! Okay, I mean... Safety's pretty big of a need, and it's like... Whenever you get something that's super close like that, it's worth going for. I'm taking it. I'm absolutely taking it. What about Littleton again? Ah, crap, I forgot about the stupid thing. Littleton's not great, but I really do need a linebacker for this. Actually, you know what we're going to do? Just to make sure we have some linebackers, I'm actually going to try to trade one of the first rounds, maybe next year, to the Buccaneers. Okay, it's the Buccaneers. They're going to be involved in a lot of this. What about Vita Vea, Jensen, and David? That's a lot to ask for. Yeah, I kind of understood that. David, Jensen, and... I suppose he could go for White. Maybe? Oh! So we don't need middle linebacker anymore. I did not expect... Vita Vea is great and all. I didn't expect him to be, that valuable. Oh, well. Hopefully we didn't sell, because that kind of went easier than I thought. Perriman and Morrow. Anything at all. So Littleton's not really tradable to anyone. But we do have 3 yellow interests. The Vikings. What would they give us? Harrison Smith, perhaps. Don't really want him that bad, though. Kendricks. That'd be a hell of a linebacking group, but I don't think we really need that. What about Michael Pierce? Doable? No. What about... For some reason, the football team loves to trade their DTs. Let's start off, though, with Deron Payne. Wait, is that a lot? I can't tell. That seems higher than normal. Let's do our third. Let's just clear out next year. Oh! Potentially doable. Hold up 1 second. Oh, do we have a fourth this? Please. Please just take it from me. That's a win! That's pretty big. That's what I said. Oh, backed out too far. We still got about 7 minutes left. I think it might be time to try and trade Kenyon Drake. Do we still have the wide receivers? We could still use wide receivers. Did I try to get Tyreek Hill? I can't remember. Why do I have a feeling like I did? Did I? Oh, Tyreek Hill, speaking of. Kenyon Drake has some interest to more than that, though. What about the Bills? We could put Edwards back on, but maybe another linebacker and Ed Oliver. That could be kind of clutch. Doable. Actually doable. 5th and a 6th? That's a pretty big win. Could just do 2 fifths. We're kind of running out of time. Damn it, time is money here. Okay? Please. Oh, that hurts. We do have a fourth next still, though, don't we? Okay. We can do it. Hey, that's a win. We drafted more positions, or traded for more positions. 5 minutes left. Are we building the team up enough, though? That's the question. I don't know. I really do not know. Mariota actually is probably tradable still. Let's try to trade him. Oh, green interest from the... Was that a green? Man, I can't see. It's a lot of green interest, actually. Is that the Packers? Interesting. We could use a cornerback number 2. Could go for Peters. That'd probably straight up. No. Even though Edwards has a green, I mean, we kind of need the corner. I mean, we don't really need him that bad. We could have just rocked with Mullen, but higher overall for Peters. Got the 2 old men there. Yeah, we got 5 minutes left. We definitely need to pick up the pace a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm actually going to try to trade this 6 pick straight up for Tyreek. I can't remember. Did we trade? I mean, oh, that's the wrong thing. That would have obviously went through. Oh, come on. I'm selling, dude. Tyreek Hill, not quite. We do have that 3rd round pick, but that gives like no leverage elsewhere. I mean, we can't say we wasted draft picks this time. We absolutely used them all. Tyreek Hill, our wide receiver group is filthy. We can also trade Renfro now. We're down to about 4 minutes left. We're kind of selling a little bit on time, but I think we might make it. I think we'll be fine. Running backs don't really have that much value. Deshaun Jack. Oh, did we actually get rid of Renfro? Okay, never mind. Then we're good. Let's try to... We really should get like 1 offensive lineman here. Like a good tackle would be sick. Was that the Chiefs? It might have been the Chiefs. I can't tell. I'll take someone. They're like so thankful. Oh, is that the Chargers? Well, well, well. If it isn't the team with a bunch of old linemen that they won't trade to me. I would take Lindsley, but for some reason, even though Bulaga's 2 years old and regresses faster, he's actually like less valuable. Kenneth Murray. I think Bulaga's a must-have. I don't know what they value the most. I would imagine those 2 positions, but we'll see. We do have a 5th round pick left. Come on, Bulaga. All right, Zay Jones is probably not the guy then. I think tight end's very low value, though. Damn it. Damn it, dude. Left end, right end, DT maybe? I do have a bunch of DTs. Quinton Jefferson. Damn it, dude. Hankins? Hankins is pretty good. There we go. Okay, I mean, not perfect, but 3 minutes lefter. I don't know what to do. We still have some other players, obviously. We have 3 minutes. We have no draft picks, pretty much, so we at least know that we've, like, you know, that's that. Trayvon Merrick's got to be more valuable. Mullen, I doubt Trufon's valuable anywhere. There was a couple of doubles in there, but Trufon is not valuable. Come on. Come on. We could not use any of those. We could use Ragnow. Ragnow and... Wow, they do not really have anything else for me, do they? What about Trayvon? Trayvon doesn't seem to be the move. Mullen? I mean, to be fair, Ragnar's actually pretty good. Yeah, I was about to say. I thought, you know, we're kind of just going to roll that, but not really. They need DT. Solomon? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There was 2 green teams for Trayvon and... Trayvon. Oh, there it is. Who was it? The Jaguars. We need O-line. Brandon Linder and Norwell. I don't really like the trade. I really don't like the trade at all. But we're down to 1.5 minutes. What am I doing? You got to just take something here. Just take it, honestly. Like, I wouldn't say we sold because we had a lot of positions to fill, but yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of, you know, the extra lineman situation, which I believe we have. About 1 minute left. I can't imagine we have too many dupes, but I am a little worried that we didn't fill every position. KJ Wright can obviously hold the spot. Oh, we have too many linebackers. Crap. DT's pretty good. O-line. I mean, to be fair, we can't really do much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess Norwell. What could we use, though? We could use a free safety. Simmons, maybe, from the Broncos? Simmons from the Broncos would be clutch, but I don't think... Oh, was it not the Broncos? It's either the Bills or, same difference. There's a safety situation there. Poyer and Micah Hyde, maybe move one to linebacker. Wow, I don't remember it going that easily. Really? Amos to corner, maybe? I'm trying to think of things while we have 30 seconds left to make a last-second trade, which, to be fair, I don't know if we need. Maybe we make a play with... I don't remember who is a superstar or not. I'd say Poyer's technically worse. Maybe make a trade for like a super god tier running back. Damn, I'm selling. Saquon. I'm going to allow it, but it's not going to go. Oh, I didn't know it was actually going to go. That would have been a fair trade for me because we don't need Poyer, and I think Saquon in Sim is probably better than Jacobs, but okay, I mean, fair enough. I mean, we maybe left an extra player on the board, but overall, all things considered with, being under pressure and, trades not always going, it could have been worse. And yes, I did sound like a dinosaur there. All right, let's take a look at that overall. What do we got? We have an 88, actually. Not half bad. That's actually pretty damn good. We have Tyreek Hill. We have Julio. Didn't even bother trading Waller, even though I absolutely should have. If there was two things I could have done, I would have traded Poyer and Abram and Waller for like a lesser tight end and maybe like a god tier running back. I don't know, though. Like, it would have been nice to get a little bit better of an edge rusher or maybe DT. I'm not 100% sure. Hyde is supposed to be the starter, but yeah, a bunch of elderlies, but a very good squad nonetheless. You have Devin White, you have Levante David, Tremaine Edmonds, Oliver Payne. We added Peters, we added Hyde, we added Amos, we added Poyer, we added freaking Linder, Jensen. Did we waste Norwell? I think we traded him. We have Bulaga, once again, Julio, Tyreek. We added a lot of talents. It's a very good team, and if I had to guess, I would say this has a very good chance of being a Super Bowl winning team. And surprisingly, only 10-7, actually, which would have been a huge L if we would have fell short of the playoffs. But now, anything can happen. Losing to the Chargers, the Chiefs, the Bengals, the Cowboys, the Chiefs, the Browns, and the Chargers. The Raiders just got a tough schedule, let's be honest. It's the toughest division in football. It's a tough schedule in general. And that's the reason why we didn't do better than expected. Danny Amendola, the second best for yards, was that? Touchdowns pretty good. Picks, fair enough. Lowness. Yards were a little low, like we said, though. Jacobs, really good season. Tyreek, solid. Julio, would like to see more. Titans fans. Deshaun Jackson, actually pretty solid. And then this is why I said we should have traded Waller, because tight ends, outside of maybe, even Kelsey, really just got to have a decent speed guy. There's really not a point to have a high tight end for Sim. Offensive line, actually pretty damn good. Sack totals, Yannick Ngakoue with 14, 11 for Max Crosby, 8 for Oliver. Payne's not really technically a pass rushing DT, but 2, fair enough. Interceptions, not really that great. Kicking, Daniel Carlson, my man's missed 3 out of 19, one of them being blocked. And yeah, that's a pretty good season. I'd say that's like a 12-win type season. It's pretty good, actually. Patrick Mahomes still MVP without Tyreek. Let's take a look at any award wins you may have wanted or won. We wanted them all, obviously. Really, Josh Jacobs at number 4. Interesting. Tyreek at number 9. O-line at number 5 and 8. D-line at number 4 and 10. Linebackers, nowhere to be found. DBs, definitely nowhere to be found. Kicker, number 10. So, no award wins, but close calls on some of them. Let's do this thing, though. Going up against the 14-3 Titans. 14 wins. Jeez, the AFC seemed to go off. We have an 88. They have an 83. I didn't, boost the XP sliders. Probably should, though, to make it more fair to the rest of the league, because obviously we have a bunch of old players. They don't. They're going to progress higher than us, most likely. Super Sim, let's see it. Just don't lose the first game. If you get to the championship, job well done. That's all I need. 3-0. Defense is actually playing pretty well. 10-0. We don't really look explosive, though, despite the fact that we should. I know Jacob's kind of slow ball runner, but With Derek Carr, Tyreek Hill, Waller, and Julio Jones, you really should smoke everyone. And you can see here, it really isn't the case. We won 16-6 in such a low-scoring game, but it is a 14-3 team, I will say. Derek Carr and Tannehill really do their best, like, year one Russell Wilson impression or the this year Rodgers impression. Running backs, Jacobs outperformed Derrick Henry by quite a bit. Receiving, I mean, really nothing. Hunter Renfrow, I forgot that's where we went with him. And obviously we took Julio from there. And they missed a kick, which maybe played a factor. Probably not, though. I mean, at the end of the day, they basically needed a touchdown anyways. So if they weren't going to get that touchdown, they were going to get it never anyways. Tyreek Hill with the 99 overall, I'd imagine. But let's see. Are we going to be the... I don't know if we're the worst seed or if we're close to the worst seed. I think we are because we're playing the Browns here. They're at 86. We are a better team, but after last game's performance, even though once again the Titans are 14-3, I don't feel great about this. Should have traded for freaking Myles Garrett. They wouldn't have had him. We would have. We didn't really need him, but, you know, might as well. Really curious to see what kind of dev-ups we may have gotten. The Falcons move on over the Cowboys. That is an interesting one. All right, the Browns. 86 overall. Defense does its job, but once again, we're scoring these tiny points. We get the 7 points there, but 10-0. Cleveland's still super in it. Only up by 7. Come on, there you go, offense. Defense is doing its job, though. I gotta admit. I mean, we made some plays on defense, but I thought it was going to be the offense that was the better of the two. But I suppose when you have 2 88-plus corners, 3 88-plus safeties, a 91 middle linebacker, a couple of 80s there, you know, mid-80s again on the D-line. I mean, it is pretty locked down. The secondary is god tier. The edge played really well for their overalls. The interior was pretty decent. And once again, those linebackers with Levante and Devin White are fierce. I can see how we're winning games just on defense. We do have a sick defense. But once again, I did feel like the offense was slightly better. We crushed it, though. We absolutely crushed it. Max Crosby, once again, I mean, he outperformed the entire Browns team. Daniel Carlson, you're allowed to have that one miss here or there. I had fun. I won, even though I didn't play much. It was like 2 minutes sim. All right, championship round. It's probably the Chiefs. Oh, wow, the Chiefs. Never would have thought that. All right, here it is. They are only an 84 overall. That means nothing here, as they're going to win anyways, but who knows? We do have a sick defense, but that offense worries me, so yeah, I do know it's not going to happen. But let's hope for the best, as Atlanta at 9-8 is going to the Super Bowl here. How? How? What happened? 7-0, 14-0, 21-0. Offense is rolling. 21-7, 24-7. They can have that field goal before half. I mean, it's not great, but it could have been a touchdown. I'm cool with it. Come on, Raiders. Really? And the defense holds on. The defense clutching up again, holding the Chiefs to 14 points, was it? 17 points, was it? And the Raiders are on to the bowl of soup. Oh, my. Is that the exact same yards? Pretty much the same yards, same touchdown to pick. Very similar game from both guys. Running game, Josh Jacobs has been more consistent. Got to give it to him. I apologize for trying to trade you for Saquon last second. Yikes. You heard about that? My bad. I thought it was Jalen Richard I was trading, and I wanted Saquon as a backup to you, King. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Rumors spread fast around here. All right, we already know who our opponent is, the Atlanta Falcons. Let's take a gander at our potential dev-ups. I don't know if Derek Carr would have gotten one. Didn't. Jacobs got to superstar. Did he not, in our Raiders franchise, have a worse season than this? Where's the next-gen stats? Did they show it? Rush rate? Okay. Well, that's not really what I was looking for, but sure. Yeah. Defensively, any dev-ups? Devin White, Max Crosby, Yannick Ngakoue. Some pretty good dev-ups, actually. Very important ones as well. Yannick actually still has potential here because he's superstar. He's really young, actually, 26. But, yeah, fair enough. Pretty good dev-ups, and we're going to be using those dev-ups to take on the Falcons in yet another speed rebuild Super Bowl. Once again, I don't know what our success rate is, but maybe 25, 30%. I mean, it's getting up there. it's already hard enough the way it is with just sim straight up, but, you know, just getting there in general with, you know, trying to get enough talent is tough. So, not a bad rate of success here, but can we actually win it? It's the Falcons. Them being here is already kind of an anomaly, which proves that they have some sort of weird fate juice going on, and I don't want them to win. And so far, it looks pretty good for that. 21-10, 21-17, 18 actually, 28-18, 21-18, 28-21. Sure, that's the one. And even though it was weird, we get the victory. Levante David wearing number 53. Relax. We couldn't afford number 54, so we took one of the random letters we found in the back. Amos actually looks kind of sick at 33 in fairness. The team is Super Bowl champions. We've done it. We've done it, Matt. Yeah, thanks, Matt Ryan, for celebrating with us. Now get the hell off the field. It's our time. Will we see this in our actual Raiders franchise, though? I don't know. Oh, look, it's a phone. It's a no-brand phone. Nice. Or was it? I couldn't tell, actually. I didn't kind of glanced at it. It was really just silver. But overall, obviously, if we want to do this in our Raiders franchise, we're going to need an overhaul because, I mean, we almost lost a couple of teams here, specifically the Falcons. With these players, that's something. Don't drop the trophy. Just don't drop the damn trophy. But let's see what the stat line looks like. It looks pretty good for Derek Carr. It was great. Definite Super Bowl MVP there. There's no doubting that. Julio Jones with a touchdown and, you know, pretty good season, or pretty good game for him. Yannick, Daron Payne. No freaking game from Crosby. That's kind of sad. Marcus Peters with a pick. Carlson had kind of a, you know, easy day, which if you were ever going to have an easy day, it would be the Super Bowl, right? That's the day you want just extra points and nothing else. You're cool with extra points. Unless it's a big kick extra point. You know, because you don't want to be that guy to miss a Super Bowl kick that's easy. And we're gone. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's where we're going to end it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. You know, if you guys did, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, second channel PK Plays, twitch.tv/Jeromepkr for streams. I don't know when the hell I'm uploading this, so maybe there's a stream later today. I don't know. Check the community tab. You know, sometime at night. That's usually when I stream. Of course, if you're not new, I appreciate you a ton for returning. And if you have a team suggestion for a speed rebuild upcoming, let me know in the comment section below. Any sort of idea at all, like a challenge rebuild. I've always got ideas for challenge rebuilds, but I don't know what people consider a good challenge or not. You know, blast in the past, career resims, whatever it may be. Let me know in the comment section below. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys come back for next video. But until next video,